Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia 2, where our main mission is yet again our destination. Head to Spirius Corp, though I think I forgot to kind of give in a certain quest here, so we'll take the ultimate starfire, because we wish we had the other collectible things, Fort Gandala and Bomia Gorge. Where's our cats off currently? Bomia Gorge, I think, probably bring back the wrong thing.
Probably.
Just bring us a breath of wind, kitty. These cats. Right, well, I'm going to send to Fort Gandala, because that's the more interesting one of the two. Bye-bye, cat. So lazy without our little L around. When will we be meeting up again? Well, I imagine now?
I'd hope so.
I mean, when's the Spirus? She was last seen with Bisley if she's just wandering the world on her own.
I'm kind of cross at her. She's wandered off without us. Cowbag.
Don't. Everyone will call you mean again.
Oh, it's a game.
Right, where are we going? Well, that's not a map for a starter. Spirus Corporation right in front of us. It seems Rideau's waiting for us. Do we really want to talk to him after what he did? Dropping Mila.
Shouldn't we just punch his face in?
Well, slash his neck through? I don't know.
Something like, yes, I like your thinking. Let's do that.
Well, I went with the violent option for once.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Hold your horses. Only authorized personnel past this point.
I'm okay going by myself, or you'll come with me? Don't know what to choose there. You'll come with me as in, like, asking teammates, or is that asking Rideau?
I would assume it means your party members. I wouldn't have thought it would be that crazy that it asks Rideau, would it?
Yes, you're right.
Of course. We didn't come here just to sit in the lobby.
Very well. If that's Vice President Kresnik's decision, I will abide by it.
Huh? Luger's been made Vice President of Spirius?
Correct. His promotion is effective immediately. You may use the CEO's office as you see fit, until he returns from his departure. This way.
Promoting Luger to vice president out of the blue. They're up to something.
They really are. Are they going to blame us for something?
Before we jump to any conclusions, let's go get the whole story.
I've had the opportunity to meet scores of humans, but there's something very different about you. I deeply enjoy speaking with you. I don't know what it is about you that makes me feel that way, but that's not why I've troubled you today. I want you to have this. Humans impart meaning into objects, do they not? My intention with this is to express the gratitude that I feel for you every day. It's not just from me. This is a symbol of her gratitude as well. I know that she would have wanted you to have this. Please use it wisely.
Okay then, we got the Art Tome Assault Dancer for Luger. Apart
if you
from that,
enjoy talking to Luger, the only thing you like about it is the fact he doesn't talk back.
Yeah.
So...
To be honest, I was thinking at the start of the conversation, why does she say stuff like that to Jude?
The CEO has left you a message.
Luger, if you're watching this, know that I intend to travel to the land of Canaan and put an end to Origin's trial.
This'll be interesting.
But not before I tell you the full story. You see, it was all a game. The fractured dimensions, Canaan, all of it. Just a giant game. Created by the primordial spirits. Kronos, Maxwell, and Origin.
That's right. And they've been playing it ever since humanity figured out Spirix 2 millennia ago.
The three spirits disagreed over whether humans could truly control Spirix technology or not. So they devised an experiment to reveal mankind's true nature. They wanted to see for themselves if human beings were capable of resisting the temptation of ultimate power.
This was before the schism, you see. Back in the old days when Maxwell still trusted humans.
So the Chromatus was a test.
Kronos granted the Chromatus to the Kresnik family as a means to measure how well humans can suppress their base desires. If someone reaches the Great Spirit origin before 1,000,000 divergence catalysts appear, mankind passes the test. If no one does, then mankind fails and the spirits leave. That was their pact.
But here's the catch. The game was rigged right from the very start.
As was passed down, Origin will grant the wish of the first human who comes before him. No human could resist such a prize. It fostered greed amongst the people. As a result, the Kresniks were constantly at war over it.
Thanks to all of their bickering, catalysts and fractured dimensions have multiplied like rats.
A vast number of people across all the dimensions transformed into catalysts, and as a result, were destroyed. It's likely now that their number is approaching 1,000,000.
The Spirius Corporation was established to put the brakes on this whole disaster.
I haven't forgotten the reward I promised. You no longer have to worry about that pesky loan. Now, just leave the rest to me. I will create the world that your generation deserves.
Hey, Luger! You're not gonna believe what just happened. The bank president stopped by just now, and guess what? He said that I don't need to bug you about your loan anymore.
What?
How'd you manage to pull that off? Wait, you're not blackmailing anybody, are you?
You verified the reward.
Bakor left for the land of Canaan, correct?
Yes.
He promised to tell us how to get inside.
I wasn't informed.
All right, if that's how you want to play it, then let me ask you this. How does he plan to make it past Kronos? The Chromatus came from Kronos. Bakor wouldn't be able to use it against him.
I don't know.
What happened to Elle?
Excuse me, I'm running late for a meeting.
You know, I'll bet you that the CEO is planning to use Elle to kill Kronos.
Director Rideau!
I believe our guest's business has concluded here.
We're not finished here.
Why is it, in cutscenes, the most powerful people on the planet can be, like, just thrown out of a room by default goons?
Yeah, it's true actually. Right, let's check this. We got some Geist dumplings randomly on the table.
Earlier?
Where were they earlier indeed? Right, let's check over here. Oh,
There's some lag, we found some lag.
we found some lag. Apart from that, Jude and Mila chucked out. What else is going on around here? We've got to walk around the company, have we? At the Vice President's office, which would mean it was ours.
I don't think it's going to be ours for very long.
No, nor do I, but no longer a debt to have to worry about. I can't even press the debt button. It's gone. Well, we found a chest. A business outfit. A fancy haircut. And nothing else. Well, that's always good. Anything to check there? There was some more lag. Alright, what's that? I'm sure.
There's definitely a check.
Indeed, a yakisoba noodles. Because we need them right now. That's from there, is it? Is that like a diner? No, it's not really at all. Well, we got ourselves a new outfit, so I guess we could check that out. How does Luger look in his complete sellout form? I don't know. Oh, that's so fancy. Alright, so what are we looking at? A business outfit.
It kind of looks more like his evil self. Or
Yeah.
his alternate dimension one.
True, actually. I could just become a chef as well. Or I could become a meal. With default attire will do for me. Should we keep the fancy haircut? It doesn't really look right on him, to be honest.
No, I quite like the messy haircut.
Scruffy Luger. Right, apart from that, we'll walk around, but nothing really is going on. I can't believe you gathered all the waymarkers and made the land of Canaan appear. How wonderful! You've done what no agent has ever done before. It's no wonder President Bisley made you Vice President. Well, I'm not too sure about the blessing in that one. Do you know what? If you're looking for a location, it's best to use that. One floor below us, it seems, is where we're headed. Rideau, we're heading to see you, are we?
Forgive me for my silly comments back there. How might I help the new vice president?
What's Bakir going to do with L, or finish what you were saying before? They both had the same result,
same
obviously.
thing,
Yeah.
I guess we put L in the sentence to seem like we care.
Sorry, but I'm afraid that is top secret. L was the true key of Kresnik. Origin's power flows through the key. One only comes along every few generations, and the key is the trump card in the trial. As you can imagine, he or she is always at the center of Kresnik's family feuds. The most recent key was the CEO's wife till she was killed. Not that you have any relation to that one.
Because wife was the key of Kresnik, or what do you mean about implying that I nearly killed him or something?
Maybe it was childbirth. No, that doesn't make sense. They said they were murdered. You're probably the child, though, I would imagine, because they haven't said where your parents are.
Irony, what do you want to do, L1 or R1?
R1. I want to know his origin.
I mean exactly what I said. Don't tell me you're ignorant of your own family history. Some vice president you are. To make a long story short, the only way to reach Origin is to defeat Kronos. And the only thing that will defeat Kronos is the power of the Void, which is wielded by the Key of Kresnik. Of course, the power needed to beat Kronos would immediately transform the key into a divergence catalyst, and that's the rub. Oh, please. Don't try to act so high and mighty. You had no qualms at all about using the girl's power willy-nilly.
Luger?
Damn you!
Ah, you must have heard more details from Rideau. He was only supposed to keep you occupied. I'm sorry for tricking you, but please understand. This sacrifice is necessary to make a world purely for humans.
Wait, what? Purely for humans?
Well, that's not what we signed up for.
Right, don't tell me L's the sacrifice.
Well, yeah,
we
we've
know that
established
anyway.
that. Yeah.
So do we question what on earth he really
Yes.
wants?
Yeah, let's ask about the... Because spirits need a place in it too, or we can't exist.
Yes, you heard correctly. When I finally fulfill Origin's trial, I will wish for all spirits to surrender their will. They will become mankind's loyal tools.
What?
But do not worry. Their first task will be to eliminate all fractured dimensions.
Give me that! Luger, it's me.
Elle?
I'm gonna fix it all so you don't have to do scary stuff anymore. I'll use my wish to make sure nobody ever has to disappear again. Mr. Bakor says that only I have the power to do that. So don't come after us, okay? I'm fine, really. I know I broke our promise, so I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Elle!
I'm sorry. The GHS you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please try again.
Nothing to do now but leave things to the CEO, I suppose. If we go charging in, he'll just use us, just like he's going to use Elle.
Shut up!
There are times when you really want to smack a child, aren't there? I know she's got good intentions, but she really has screwed everything up by going along with him.
Right, we're still walking around the company, supposedly. And by the way, in this earlier conversation, was it inferred that the CEO...
Is your dad?
And the CEO's wife are mum?
Well, I kind of thought that was implied right off from the off, to be honest. There aren't that many Kresniks kicking around after all.
But...
It's not going to be lanky cat face, is it?
No, but it's weird. So, I mean...
It's not weird. He's the only other Kresnik we've been introduced to.
But it didn't come out earlier.
Yeah, but that's... I mean, they did that with Naruto. Spoiler alert.
Right, shh, no spoilers.
It's like it's obvious forever, and then they make it like it's some big reveal, and it's just not. Do you want me to write that number down?
I was about to say, we took this code earlier, and we still haven't found a use for it yet. It's obviously going to have one, because it's right out in the middle of everything.
7, 6, 6. There we go.
And if we're reaching near the end of the game, which we expect to be, considering the Land of Canaan's going, if it's going to have any use, it's got to be sometime soon. Powers of deduction, powers of elimination. Which way are we going? Nowhere. It just says walk around the company still. Unless we gotta go back up again, but I say go for the first floor for now.
If you continue to resist, I'll call security.
We're not going anywhere until we hear the rest of the story.
Luger.
Did you find out anything?
Turning spirits into tools. So that was Bakura's plan all along.
And to think he'd use a little girl like Elle.
Not if we can help it. Let's get to Canaan.
How do we get inside?
We must find Julius. He will know how.
We better hurry.
Right behind you, or...
Well, I guess we do enthusiasm. I don't
No,
know.
to be honest, I say we do Luger. He doesn't even talk, ever.
That's true. It's kind of like talking to Skippy, isn't it? What's that, Luger? Someone's fallen down a well.
It's this, Luger! I got Jude rep, hey!
What?
Luger?
By any chance, do you feel like you've already fulfilled your duty at this point?
Maybe.
Jude, he's done enough. Let's go.
What?
Luger doesn't need to risk his life for this world. Not anymore.
But what about Elle?
The girl pleaded with him not to come.
You can't. You two don't get it, do you? There's no way Elle meant what she said. You mean the world to that girl. You actually think she's okay with saying goodbye?
Jude. Very well. You should do whatever you think is best for Luger.
I'm gonna knock some sense into him first.
Security!
Don't interfere with this. Please.
Interfere, he's beaten up the vice president!
That was a really dumb conversation.
Why are we fighting? Oh, I wonder... No, I doubt you control him as well.
That'd be amazing.
That would be not amazing. I wouldn't like that. Right, he's strong against the element that I'm currently using. Yes. And he's weak against fire. So with that said, I don't have anyone to link with.
Waiting for you.
No, don't beat me up. I've got abilities. I've got one fire ability that oh, he punched me in the air. Now that I can't actually do anything, if you know what I mean, it's going to be a bit more difficult. I want to beat you, Jude.
What a strange thing to pick. You know what? You can literally say you basically don't think you want to go and save Elle.
What?
You can never really tell how
what's
the
going on?
conversation's going to go. You're broken and confused.
I don't think I can win this fight at this rate.
No, it's not looking good. You're not confused anymore. You can use an
Aha!
item.
I can use an item. What on earth was going on there? Well, just in time, but... he resists everything.
I wonder if it's like...
No, you're not getting me with the eggs. I know how the eggs work.
Sometimes in games, if you knew it was coming, the stats would be related to the actual characters, and you could take off all their equipment beforehand. Just make it a lot easier.
Oh, snap pivot! I saw it coming. Oh, I'm dead again.
You're confused, oh dear.
I think I am.
Maybe it's an attribute of the weapons, I don't know.
Well, I'm doing really well when I'm not controlling him. Oh, do you think I can survive this one? Oh, yes, he egged. We're fine. We'll be fine as long as he eggs. Mind you, I've run out of mana. No,
Yeah,
don't
yes.
hit me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of the place.
Do
No.
you have a weapon weakness at all? Or is it
Yes,
just...
it's fire.
No, I mean like...
Oh, no, not again. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've got that ability, haven't I? Hey, go me. Beat him up. I'm not controlling you, but I believe in you. Uh-oh. I remember that one does. I need to run away and get myself a lovely TP item, please. This is
Is he
getting...
really going to try and beat you to death? He is an ally, after all.
No, wrong ability. It's that one. Ha ha! I can get power hits that way. Aha! Now we've figured out things.
I don't like that weapon. It looks like a croquet mallet.
No.
Go, Jude!
No!
He listens to me! Yay!
You synchronized, are you?
Yeah.
Look how much damage it did, though.
Oh. What?
Wait, what?
But Elle's not here.
What's going on? I didn't even
do we
go...
finally have our own...
I didn't even try to use it either.
Maybe this is what's supposed to happen then. That's it, kill Jude. He's only been loyal friend to you entire game.
I think I won.
It can't end here.
Okay then. Sorry, your character's dead.
Oh well, I've got Leia. He was better in the alternate reality, I think, when he was going out with that nice Oscar.
We'll go get him back then.
Let's get the other Jude. I bet he's far more interesting. He's at least at peace with his own self.
How can you use the chromatus without Elle being here?
Come now. It should be obvious. She's calling to you. Still thinking of staying behind?
You really are stubborn, you know that? Reminds me of a certain someone.
I'm guessing you're implying yourself there, Jude, and you really are a do-gooder, aren't you?
He is.
Took you this long to figure me out?
Looks like we're done. Let's get to Canaan.
Of course you can come too.